So when I first heard this term authentic self, I thought it was kind of ridiculous. Authentic self, I mean, I am being myself. But then I started noticing times when I was judging myself. I noticed times when I was feeling a specific way but not showing up that way. There were times when I wanted to say something but I was holding back because I was worried about what the other person would say. So I was creating this persona that I was projecting out, which was not me. And I was abandoning myself for that persona. And the more conversations I have with people, I realized that everyone was doing the same thing. And this was because this behavior has been conditioned into us and it's been happening unconsciously. There were times when we were trying to be ourselves and we were judged and we were not accepted. And so we created this persona which enabled us to be accepted and to be not judged. So being a true authentic self is really about completely and fully accepting ourselves the way we are and feeling comfortable expressing ourselves that way. And this includes all parts of us. Part of us that is fearful, that is angry, that is sad, that is happy, that is guilty, that feels not good enough. And when we can feel comfortable expressing ourselves, all these aspects of ourselves, then we are being a true authentic self. Now this is hard to do. This is hard. It's hard to show those aspects of ourselves that where we feel not good enough or we're not comfortable because we fear that we're going to be judged. And what really helped me was this understanding that I've always done my best, that I'm always doing my best, and that I will always do my best. Now my best may differ based on my state, it may differ based on my level of awareness, and it may differ based on the emotional or physical resources that I have at any given point in time. So I can always look back at the past and say I could have done that better, but that's because I'm more aware today, that's because I've grown and I've learned. But at that point in time, I was doing my best. And if I accept this, and if you can accept this, and know that this also applies to other people, that means they are also doing their best based on what's available to them. And knowing this, that there's no need to now judge myself or others. And when we have no need to judge ourselves or others, we can drop that mask, we can break down the personas, and it can be easier for us to accept all those aspects of ourselves. And this is really liberating because roaming around with that mask and that persona is tiring. And not only that, once you drop your mask, it gives indirectly people you're interacting with permission to drop theirs. And it also allows us to tap in the potential we never knew that existed. Because when we are in a persona, we are essentially a limited version of ourselves. And so we are not tapping into our full potential. So how do we go about being ourselves? The first thing is to understand that this is a journey. It's a practice. It's not going to happen overnight. And so just becoming aware of where we're not showing up the way we want to. And starting to note those down and starting to express ourselves, express our vulnerabilities in those areas is a start. And there will be times when we'll fall off the wagon, and that's fine. If we realize that we have done our best, we can pick it up the next day and the next and the next till we start being comfortable with all those aspects of ourselves. And the second one is really understanding that these aspects of ourselves that we are not comfortable expressing are nothing but emotions. And those are emotions that we've blocked in and we're not allowing it to flow. Emotion is nothing but energy in motion. And so if we allow that emotion to completely flow through our body and breathe into it and become aware of it, then over time we will become comfortable with it and comfortable expressing it. I hope this was helpful to you. Much love to you.